There's a book about Amazon called The Everything Store that a guy named Brad Stone wrote, a Bloomberg guy. It was a good book. There's sort of a famous story that involves you that I think first appeared in that book. You worked closely with Jeff Bezos. I'm curious, just from that experience, what did you absorb from his leadership style of an organization, growing that fast to that sort of hard to comprehend scale?
In terms of Jeff's own leadership, he was always a very personal leader. Like when you see him talk, it's often his stories about himself, about how he feels, and he asks of his audience that they absorb and engage with him on complicated topics. That particular story was one in which we had a foul-up in an organization that I ran, in which we started errantly sending emails suggesting people buy sexual lubricants, which was against our policy, and we got a lot of criticism for it. And
this is like people who've
right,
bought something
like
that.
You bought this,
would
so
you like
maybe
this
would you
other?
like this? Jeff, rightly so, kind of called me in on the carpet and some members of the team, and there's a session in there about showing, which is essentially in the book designed to show Jeff's absolute devotion to the customer and willingness to basically incur any short-term business expense in service to lifetime customer trust. And I think it's a really telling story because at the end of the day, it wasn't a financial decision about whether we would make more money selling these products in this particular way. To him, we would be successful without it. It was the erosion of customer trust shown by this breach of their private moment that mattered to him. We fixed it and lived to tell another day.